So in week 4 of the KCDL Season 2, your DFW Bisharp are taking on Davion, who is the coach of Las Vegas Golden D-Knights. So first I'll give you a quick breakdown of the plan for the week, because I didn't have time to record a full team builder or any of that, but I'll give you a quick breakdown of what the plan is and the Pokemon that I brought to counter Davion's team, which you see on screen right here. Now, first off, the plan is pretty much always to lead Lunala into him, because his team, as you can see right here, it's very, very weak to Lunala, and there is not a single Pokemon on that team that punishes a Lunala lead besides a potential Scarf Roaring Moon or even just Klefki, in all honesty. Lunala is also really good as a late game cleaner because nothing outspeeds him after the choice scarf that it is holding. Tinkaton is here just as a mid-game annoyance for him. It also is carrying Brick Rate because the man has 5 dual screen setters, all of which are annoying for me to deal with. Also have Encore just in case. Appleton is here as a guaranteed check 2 Groudon under any circumstance. I believe Apple Acid should always be a 2-shot thanks to the Spadef drop. Up we have Dragon Tail in case anything tries to set up on us. I'm expecting Mew to be Terra Fairy here. Primarina is honestly probably going to be one of the keys to me winning this. I can't switch it in on Roaring Moon because Custap Berry getting knocked off would be bad. But Encore, Surf, Moonblast, and Flip Turn make this thing really, really good. The main sweeper is probably this Urshifu. I don't think it ever really got off a sweep in any of the mocks, but Urshifu is still really good here with Bulk Up, Iron Head, Drain Punch, and Wicked Blow. As I said, I'm very much expecting Terra Fairy Mew, and Iron Head means I beat that. And Iron Head is just better coverage than the Poison Jab I would normally have on Urshifu. Cinderace, it has a solid matchup. It's mostly here just to be a complete counter to everything Klefki wants to do thanks to Court Change. Essentially removing the fact that he had the Klefki. Pyro Ball is also really spammable, so that doesn't hurt. And Sucker Punch, good priority, and U-Turn for momentum. But that's about it, so let's get right into the battle in just a second. Please remember to subscribe to Davion. His link will be in the description below. And also follow my Twitch if you want to see some variety content from me. I've started streaming fairly regularly again over there. So with all that out of the way, right into the battle we go. Okay, here we are again with my battle against Davion. It is in fact Terra Fairy Mew. Okay, that is pretty much the exact 6 that I faced in mocks. I'm not gonna... And the Mew is Terra Fairy. So... that's what I expected. It's what I planned for. Pretty much always our lead here is Lunala. So I will get that set up in a second. Just had to write down my notes. But the lead here is always Lunala. The only thing that really punishes this lead is Roaring Moon. And even Moon only really punishes with like a Scarf or something. Like the ultimate question is, do I risk the Scarf? That is, if it's Moon. If it's Dragapult or Groudon or literally anything else... Oh, bro's about to run out of time. Oh, bro's about to run out of time. Okay, he didn't run out of time. But... good luck and fun to Davion. And... may the best man win. I'm actually very confident in this matchup. The Groudon I'm expecting... that is a Rotom. Okay. If you're offensive... okay. If they Thunder Wave me, it's bad, but not the end of the world. Actually, would you even... I mean, no. Don't overthink it, just Moongeist. That is offensive. Willow. Oh, you expected me to... I think he expected me to switch. But you know what? I'd rather Lunala be burnt than... I'd rather Lunala be burnt to a crisp than having sleepy legs. So you know what? That's good. We're just gonna Moongeist again. We have no reason to do anything else other than just click Moongeist Beam again. And probably goes Roaring Moon here, because I don't think he wants to sack... He might not want to sack the Rotom this early. If he does sack the Rotom early, that's great. It means they don't have an answer for Cinderace in the back anymore. And it also means they don't have anything for First Fruit. They do switch. I'm guessing Roaring Moon. Aries, that is definitely Roaring Moon. Alright, no booster, no... none of that. Okay. I definitely should have made Tink's EV spread so that way it outspeeds Moon if it is Scarf afterwards, but... Still, this is a very easy hard Tink. Like, hard Tink is very free here. Here we have our Air Balloon, we should be safe. 8, and then we pickpocket whatever its item is. If Moon goes for a knockoff, or really anything not named Earthquake. This should really just be this is the freest Tinkaton of my life. If I had to imagine he's gonna click knockoff here, like, that's just probably a given. If you U-turn, that's also fine. Actually, if you U-turn, that's probably great. Knockoff, that's what I expected. That looks like... potentially Choice Band? Clear Amulet. Let me check the outs for you. Alright. 372. That is an adamant max roll. If I am correct, yeah, no, that is an adamant max roll. I'm pretty sure. Unless, how much would that do to a Jolly? I'll just put that. Oh no, that's either Jolly, max roll, or I'm just gonna Encore. I almost ran out of time to make my move, which is not ideal. Gaia, that's Groudon. Okay. So I always go my Appleton. Like, just always. It's very free. Unless they are Banded Dragon Claw, they do not two-shots. Like, they don't ever two-shot. If my calcs are correct. Yeah, no, Dragon Claw doesn't two-shot me unless they are unless they are a boosting item of some description. So this should be very safe. Alright, Mjolnir, come back. If it's SD, that's a semi-problem, I guess. It is SD. I'm prepared for that. Apple Acid. Because if we chip this, and then we go Lunala... Yeah, the T-Crash about to do nothing. That That is adamant. And that's also covert cloak or clear amulet, because that wasn't a Spadef drop. Okay, no, you are a damage boosting item of some description, because that should not be doing that much damage. Oh no, you got a program max roll again. Not cool. Alright, Apple goes down, and that's perfectly fine with me. The Apple's done its job. Groudon on kills Apple. This is a very safe Lunala. Now, if we are very HP invested, if we are just 212... Yeah, no, we're just gonna Solar Beam. Because Solar Beam should also two-shot the, Solar Beam should also two-shot the Rotom from this range. It should. I'd imagine they either stay in or they switch out to Roaring Moon is also a play I could see them making. From what I can tell, Davion is playing things very safe. He doesn't like to play aggressive. I think Going Moon is kinda risky. It's not risky, but it's not something that... Okay, he's going Moon. He's definitely going Roaring Moon. Hermes? That's Klefki. Oh, the keys. Wait, that's perfect! Alright, out comes Solar Beam Lunala. Return the harsh sunlight faded. Perfect. Alright, this is a very free Ursh. Bro is locking in his move quickly. I'd imagine it's a Thunder Wave or some... No, it's not Thunder Wave. It's gonna be Screens, I'd imagine. Spikes. I am perfectly fine with that. I have a Cinderace in the back. Back with Court Change. Terra Electric bulk up. Up on this bro. I'm faster than Groudon pretty much always. And +2 Wicked Blow definitely KOs it from this range. The only issue would be Roaring Moon, but Roaring Moon should also be fine. Oh wait, I do need +2, and this is only +1. Okay, so +1 is a roll. Not ideal. That is definitely Groudon. No, that's the Rotom. I'm always faster than it, unless it's like unless it's like being greedy Scarf Rotom. Scarf Rotom is particularly a little greedy here. I think I just Drain Punch to be safe. I have to just Drain Punch here to be a little safe. Alright, kill Rotom. And we're actually in a really good spot. Aphrodite, that's gonna be Dragapult. No, it's Mew. I am going to bulk up again in your face. I do not care. Earth power. That's a Scarf Mew. No, Mew's just faster than me. I'm a fool. Alright. We're just gonna go out in the Primarina. Hurt by spikes, that's fine. Surflo's very free. They don't have anything that wants to take this. Roaring Moon does actually want to take it, but Roaring Moon is not gonna come in. Oh! Nasty plot. I mean, that's fine. Draining Kiss, not ideal. Are we in Cuss Step range? We are at 74 HP. 74 is in Cuss Step. Perfect. Cuss Step range. And then... it's got Citrus. Alright, okay, this is clearly an offensive Mew. Maybe not, it's not, clearly not even max HP, so... Moongeist doesn't KO from this range. I have to go Cinderace. I think, though, although based on what I've seen from Davion might actually switch. Because he... You know, based on what I've seen from Davion, I actually think there's a solid chance I see a switch. I mean, regardless, I have to Pyro Ball. If I beat this Mew, I do win. Or at least yeah, if I beat this Mew, I think Lunala just wins. He does probably know that, I'd imagine. So, I would assume he's switching it out. It's clearly timid. It is timid. Yep, he's switching. Oh. Oh, Klefki, I am so sorry. That was a crit, too. Alright, Cinderace kills Klefki. What does he actually have that wants to take this, I'm realizing? Hecate, that's Dragapult. Specs, Draco, Wood, Oppo. Bandit D-Darts is a roll in his favor. And Sucker should never KO him ever. So with that in mind, I think we're gonna go tank and hope for the best. I'd imagine Pult's gonna be setting screens though. Shadow Ball. Okay, Dragapult. Yeah, that's Specs. That's Specs. That is Specs, but he locked into Shadow Ball. Alright, I think I might be throwing a little bit, but it's fine. Moonblast is a roll. Is it a roll I need to... Yes, it's a roll I need to go for. Wait, actually, he's probably gonna go... Oh, wait, please go Roaring Moon. Please go Roaring Moon. Please go Roaring Moon. Moonblast might actually not KO, because he's probably actually kind of... No, I threw. I just threw the game away. But, oh, because this is Modest, too. Oh, wait, he's going Roaring Moon. Oh, he's going Roaring Moon! Oh, he's going Roaring Moon! That's Groudon. That is not Roaring Moon. But Moonblast is still a two-shot. So far, the other thing is, I haven't shown Mrs. Scarf yet. I have given the impression that it is choice. Like, okay, so I'm very confident Lunala is getting a KO. It's either on Groudon. The only question is it Groudon, Roaring Moon, or Mew that's taking the KO? That's getting KO. I mean, this does, I will say, bringing this out on the Dragapult does kinda show that I'm Scarfed. It mostly depends on what booster the Roaring Moon needs. What booster is the Roaring Moon? I'm just gonna go hard Cinderace. I don't think it can KO me. I mean, Earth Power might do something. Shadow Ball's not gonna do nothing. And this Pyro Ball in the sun is gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt something. Like, this is just gonna hurt. I don't think it kills, but it does come very, very close. I will say, I don't regret not having Gunk Shot. I don't regret having Sucker Punch. Pyro Ball, I need this to land. This might KO, actually, in the sun. Hang on. I don't think it will, but I think there's a chance. It kills! Wait. Don't I just win? Yeah, wait, no, I just win now. Yep, let's go Cinderace! Alright, now we pull out the Sucker Punch. Because that is a modest Specs Dragapult. Dragapult's gonna KO me, and then we go Lunala, and then we go Scarf Lunala, we clean up, and we win. Okay? This is amazing. We win this. It's a 2-0 win, which is closer than I would like, but it is a win, but it is still a win. And Cinder, you've earned a good rest, buddy, I will say. Like, you more than earned this. If he locks into Shadow Ball, it won't even KO me and I just get another Sucker KO. It failed! Oh no, I doesn't fail. Okay. Cinderace dropping bodies! Left and right! Cinderace, you are dropping bodies! Way to prove that you belong on this team, Cinderace. Way to prove it. And then... Roaring Moon could technically still sweep me with Dragon Dance, actually. Alright, I have to U-turn. Oh, wait, no. It has to outplay my Sucker Punches now. Well, Sackers. You know what? Let's give Cinderace the final KO. I know Lunala hasn't gotten much outing, but let's give Cinderace the final kill. And GG to Davion. That was a heck of a fight, man. And that is most definitely GG. Well played to Davion. That was a tough one. I will say that was a very tough one. He made it hard for me. But GG, and now your DFW Bisharps are going even at 2-2 in this season. Shoutouts to Frosty Random, Saki, Nebula, Kara, and The Rage for all the help this week. And once again, thank you to you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you want to see more content from me, my Twitch is down in the description below. Same with all the other coaches in the league, including my opponent. But that's gonna be all from me. Till next time, everybody. Lantern Combinator of Sector 2814 signing off. Peace. Bye.